Banned, though? Banned from the Grammys? What about the All-Star performance? Oh. Okay, so y'all can play with little boys' balls, but I can't sing on the stage, though, because I'm the best, though. Are you serious, though? They some super hoes. They super hoes. They some super hoes.
Nikki, what's the matter, darling? Nikki. I'm just gonna need you to say something, baby. Say something, baby.
I wanted this moment for life. And they shit on me.
What's this? Banned from the Grammys. All-Star. You did well at the All-Star. You know what? Don't even sweat the haters. Because all you need to know is, I'm so proud of you.
You're right. I'm sicker than the guy with the thing on his eye.
And you got a fat ass.
Plus, what other MC rapper do they have?
Queen Latifah.
Lil' Kim. Anyways, next time I go, I make sure that I tell him, though, I came to win, to fight, to conquer.
I'm just saying you can do better.
I feel like giving up, though. I really do.
Don't do it. Please don't do it.
Why you say that?
Because it's Game Savvy late night time. YOLO.
And everybody know we some motherfucking monsters!
Welcome in, everybody. Once again, this is Game Savvy Late Night. It is now 1 in the morning. Chicanery and foolery commence. So we thank you, as always, for joining us. And tonight, we have one heck of a time scheduled, as we always do. So, joining us tonight, ladies and gentlemen, we have the vivacious and extremely talented, a lady who is on the rise with her musical stylings. Her name is Cassandra Butterfly Bell, and she will get down on the mic tonight. Yes, indeed, doing something hot. Yes, so we will see that. Also, from our local area, she has co-authored a book, Unstoppable Women Who Win is what it's called, and her name is VanessaAvery. We'll give you some of her flavor tonight as well. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, absolutely. We have the panel. Ms. Bell's going to sit in on that. You know the cast of married men and women. We're here. It's Game Savvy Late Night. Right after the break, let's get started. We'll be back, ladies and
gentlemen. The 2012 GSL 2nd anniversary party, March 10th at the Zodiac, 7 p.m. Doors open. We'll see you. The lights will be on.
If you haven't seen Northwest Ohio's first and only late night show, don't miss Game Savvy Late Night, Sunday mornings at 1 a.m. on WNWO.
Dane Sanzenbacher, Chicago Bears. You're watching Game Savvy Late Night.
Welcome back, guys, to Game Savvy Late Night. It's 1 in the morning. We appreciate you for joining us. I'm sitting here with our musical guest, one of Toledo's sultry R&B artists, Cassandra Butterfly Bell. Everybody give her a hand. Butterfly.
I'm great. How about
All right, I'm great. Thank you for asking. So you are from Toledo, our fair city,
yes,
right? And tell us a little bit about what you got going on right now. You got a new project, Reflections.
Well, Reflections has been out for a while. Pretty much I came to talk about that. A couple things that's going on with it as far as a music video. Reminisce that's coming out soon that you guys can look at on YouTube soon. And I'm also here to talk about another CD that I'm coming out with in January titled Do You Love Me?
Awesome. Well, that's great to hear that you got a lot of new stuff popping off. You got started when you were 6 years old singing in the church, right?
Yeah.
Right? So you had a gospel group. What was your gospel group called?
Cornerstone. It
Cornerstone.
was me and my sister and a couple of younger girls from church.
All right. All right. So what has influenced you over the years, you know, from 6 till now?
Well, Pretty much. My sister was one of them because I used to watch her sit back and write songs all the time. I was a preacher's child, so it wasn't too much, secular music going on in the home. But I can say Whitney Houston was one of my favorites, along with Mary J. Blige. Keisha Cole is another one, and I love Luther Vandross.
Yeah, in fact, you said you like Keisha Cole. I did hear you do a rendition of her Love, so I mean, yeah. I'm really looking forward to your performance a little bit later. Okay. Tell us a little bit about Reminisce, the project that's coming up, and the video that you're doing for the single Monday through Sunday.
Well, the video, Reminisce, is pretty much, man, it's hot. I have to say it's hot. I dedicate that first off to my mom. I lost her last January on her birthday. Reminisce is pretty much going back, thinking about people who have, really played a big part in your life, and once they're gone, it's almost like you don't have anything else to hold on to, but you got to just keep moving on. And we find ourselves reminiscing every now and then. And I'd like to say thanks to the guys who's putting it together. J Audio, I believe his name is Elfit Cotton. He's on Facebook. He hit me up. He's editing the video along with Half and the boys. That's where the music production came from.
I see you getting a little bit choked up. I see that you have like a really emotional connection to a lot of your music. It says that you actually relate a lot to young mothers.
Yes, I do. That's Reflections. Reflections, again, I dedicate that to the younger girls out here in this generation. Growing up, I had a child at 17. It was hard. It was struggleful. I almost didn't finish high school. Then I ended up having another child. Papa ran off, so I had to stop chasing him and take care of my kids, because when it all comes down to it, that's who they look up to. They look up to me.
Right. How important do you feel it is that people kind of keep that emotion in their music? You know what I mean? A lot of people get kind of caught up in this being mainstream and stuff like that, and they make music that people don't really relate to anymore.
Right. I think that it's I think when you put your emotion in it, everybody else will feel it, because if you don't feel it, nobody else will. It got to start with the artist. It is a lot of music out here that don't make sense. When I do write music, I try to relate to everybody from different aspects, to where people of all ages can, enjoy my music.
Right. Now, I got wind. Now, Mr. Savage, pay attention to this. You are a Dallas Cowboys fan and a Lakers fan.
Yes.
So tell us what you're, how did you feel about the All-Star game, what Kobe did in the All-Star game?
It was cool. To be honest, I didn't really watch all of it.
No, you didn't really.
No, I did not have to be honest.
I mean, you didn't miss much.
No,
Kobe wasn't. I mean, he's still not passing. So
that's okay. That's okay.
All right.
Well,
there you go. Dallas isn't either.
Die hard with them.
Well, she does a lot of musically emotional music. Tell fans where they can find a lot of your music and kind of get in contact with you.
Sure. You can look me up on Facebook. My music is also on SoundCloud.com/Buttafli. We just linked it to Reverb Nation under Buttafli, and CDBaby.com under Buttafli. That's BUTTAFLI. Phone number 419-329-0993.
There you go. And let us know at www.GameSavvyOnline.com and the Facebook Game Savvy Late Night. Let us know what you want to see from Buttafli coming up in the future. What kind of collaborations you want to see her do. There are a lot of artists in Toledo trying to get you linked in with some of them.
Right. And again, I would like to say thank you to Molly the Martian, Chief Alone, Wiley, Jay Rush, who I did a collaboration with that's coming on soon with one of my other LPs titled Do You Love Me, and Drama to Drama, a couple other artists, promotional music promoters, Rendition, and a lot of other ones. There's so many of them to name that I'm networking with right now. Forgive me if I didn't mention you. I love you. I'm sure I hear about it later on Facebook or something. You're going to hit me up, but I love you guys. Thanks.
All right. Well, there you go. GSL Extended Family, they've been linked in with Buttafli as well. Thank you so much for sitting down with us. And thank you again for joining us. Game Savvy Late Night.
That was deep.
The 2012 GSL second anniversary party, March 10th at the Zodiac, 7 p.m. Doors open. We'll see you. The lights will be on.
Remy's Gentlemen's Club, Mention Game Savvy for free entry. Wednesdays with 99-cent margaritas. Ladies Night, Thursdays. Ladies free all night. Remy's Gentlemen's Club, where the ballers play. Open noon to 2:30 a.m. 7 days a week. 707 Matsinger.
The 2012 GSL second anniversary party, March 10th at the Zodiac, 7 p.m. Doors open. We'll see you. The lights will be on.
Welcome back in, you guys, to Game Savvy Late Night. It's panel time. As you can see, we've got the late night version of The View, sitting here with three beautiful ladies, Danny, Nita, and our musical guest, Cassandra Buttafli Bell. How you guys doing tonight?
Good. How are you?
I'm great. Thank you for asking. We're going to go ahead and get right into it. I want to know what's going on. The media sells sex, and we as women just basically sit down and take it. You know what I mean? We're still shaking our booties in the club and, you know, wearing these skimpy outfits. What's going on? What are we really saying to other women out there?
Wow, that's a deep question. That's a good question. I think a lot of women fabricate themselves around music videos, and it triggers down to the younger generation because they feel that that's all they can hold on to. They look up to celebrities as their role models, and I think that people need to portray better images because it's messing up our generation.
Exactly. And you as an artist, obviously the kind of music that you promote and the kind of message that you send to a lot of women out there, you know what I mean? It's a lot different than what you're hearing nowadays. Right. And Danny, as a mother of a boy and a girl, how do you feel about, you know, raising your kids around this kind of media influence?
It's a struggle. It's definitely a struggle, but I do my best. Especially to keep my daughter in the right lane, because it's easy for her to see what's on TV, to attract to the flashiness, to attract to, oh my, I see so-and-so doing this or so-and-so doing that. So I'm trying to put the right things in her life so that if she wants to dance, she doesn't have to dance by shaking her butt to certain songs. If you want to dance, there's different things. There's ballet, there's different things that you can get into to where you're not putting a negative image out there.
Right. And again, it's about the parents. I think it's about what you instill into your children. I mean, if you allow that, they're going to grow up and do that. You know what I'm saying? Whatever you teach your child, you raise them in the way they're going to go, that's where they're going to go. I mean, and a lot of times when you see these girls running around here looking like little teeny boppers, okay, I just want to say one thing. Save yourself. Don't show them everything. Because once they get it, they don't want it no more. You know, so you have to pretty much let your child know it's okay to be sacred. Save it.
Exactly. And it starts too with putting some type of foundation, like church. Starting off at a young age, you know, because without that, without you having that spirit and religion and God in your life, it's crazy. You see how the world is evolving.
Well, see, like the rap music nowadays, I have two boys, and it's like, you know, the women's are bees and hoes and everything, and I try, you know, to get them to respect women, and I have to do it myself. I'm responsible, so I definitely try to instill the good things, you know, like definitely keeping away from that stuff, because I really don't want that to happen. So I just definitely want them to grow up and know that women need to be respected, not disrespected. I feel like the way that we are portrayed in the media, we are set back forever. We probably will always be objectified. It will probably always be like that. I hope one day it will change, but as of now, I don't see it happening.
You know, when you speak of change, you know, it really is up to us to kind of change that, you know, set the standard a little bit higher. Right now, the standard is really, really low.
It is.
As far as, you know, showing too much skin, what is too much? There really isn't like a cap on that. You know what I mean? And then, you know, the women that are out there, they're portraying themselves as if, oh, it's empowering. When in the 1950s, you could wear a full dress, be completely covered, and it was still sexy as long as you were curvaceous. What happened to that?
I think what happened, you have younger mothers now. You have
Right.
younger grandmothers. You know,
sure do.
grandmothers are
Raising grandkids.
exactly,
30s.
and now
Yeah.
in their 30s.
Right.
You know, so where I come from, my grandmother, she's old school. We call my grandmother my dear. So you know, that's old school. You know, so like I said, it starts with the foundation because they are getting younger now. Babies are having babies, but you have to set that standard for your children. So it starts with us as women.
Got to close that revolving door somewhere,
Right.
and it starts at home.
Yeah,
Right.
we gotta stop letting, you know, the media raise our kids. You know what I mean? That's
Right.
another big thing. Boys and girls, you know, they're lacking a lot of parents right now. But you see people that, you know what I mean, even in the age gap of like 25 to 30, you know what I mean, they let their kids come home from school and they're not there half the time.
Right.
And it's because I'm working or this and that. Come to find out, you know, they're hanging out at the Jesse James buying shots up the gut, and the kids are at home by themselves. Who knows what could be going on, or who's at the house and whatever, whatnot. So, I mean, you're right. The standard does start with us. And respecting other women, because women can be very, very
Right,
judgmental.
exactly.
Women can be very, very judgmental. And it's easy, you know what I mean? You want to do or wear something for the shock value, you know what I mean? And you get those looks. But then what goes with it is we as women end up cutting each other at the knees at the end of the day and throwing each other under the bus. And that's kind of where the disrespect comes. If we don't respect each other as a fellow woman, you know what I mean? It's hard for men to respect us if we don't come, you know what I mean?
And not only that, but also it takes a village to raise a child. It really does.
Right.
Especially with being a single parent, because you have to have a support system. So you have to think about also who is involved in your support system. You know, are they setting the right examples or images for the children that's growing up? Because again, it starts at a young age.
It does. It does. And if you let your kids do it now, they're going to do it later.
Yeah.
They'll be kicking
Kids
it
are
at the
like-
clubs with you.
Kids
Right.
are like a sponge. They
Exactly.
take everything
Right.
in.
They take
everything that
everything
they
in. Right.
see, everything that they hear. They are like a sponge. I mean, I have two of them. If you say something, they say it like, so you definitely have to watch what you say, what you do, what you watch, everything. You have to watch it all.
Right, because the next question will be, will you do it?
Right.
You know, that's exactly what they'll hit you with.
Well, you know, as a woman, I completely understand where everybody was coming from. I agree with a lot of what you're saying. And as somebody who's looking forward to motherhood, I can say that I took a lot of things from, you know what I mean, a little bit what we talked about. So ladies, you know what I mean, we got to be strong women and be empowering. You don't have to show it all. Save it. Save a little bit of it. Okay, we're going to go to another empowered woman, VanessaAvery, with her book, Unstoppable Women Who Win, Steps Into Your Greatness. It's Game Savvy Late Night. Stop being so surprised. The historic corridor of the Spitzer Arcade was filled with a robust energy of empowerment and faith in the early afternoon. VanessaAvery, contributing author of the anthology entitled Unstoppable Women Who Win, Steps Into Your Greatness by Elizabeth Felder, warmly welcomed her fans and friends in celebration of her recently published book.
The publisher of the book is Elizabeth Felder. I actually was able to meet her via Facebook. So just want people to know that Facebook is an essential tool and a positive tool if you're there for the right reasons. In last year, February, she had a contest, a writing contest. I submitted a story that I had written 4 years ago, which is entitled, It's Not Too Late. It's actually a persona that's based on my niece's life.
Okay, so I take it your niece went through some kind of, you know, emotional struggle, and she happened to make it through and persevere. How would you say that she was inspired to persevere?
Well, for me, what happened at the age of 16, she made one of the wrong life choices like many young women do. She became pregnant. But at that time, at 16, I was there to encourage her, to help her to understand that just because you made maybe that wrong life choice does not mean that life is over.
I think that reading the book gives courage to the young women that they can continue to go on no matter what the mistake is. If they continue to try and stay focused, it was pretty much based on a young woman that had a baby at a young age, and even myself, I had You know, I'm another one of her nieces that had a daughter at a young age, but it didn't stop anything.
Miss Avery met with her supporters and colleagues to announce her homecoming into the business community.
She first wanted to be a writer, but she can write. She do all of that. Then she started making flowers, and she's good at that. So I think she's doing good.
And you also have another business. These beautiful floral creations are actually yours as well,
Yes.
right? And the
Yes.
business is called Love.
Love's Heavenly Creation.
Okay, so tell us a little bit about that also.
Well, I've actually, I've been designing and creating the floral arrangements for 17 years now. It's a home-based business, and we're hoping to soon to come into the Spitzer building and on location, and we'll be right here.
Her story, inspired by her niece, is set to encourage women of our community that it's not too late for a new beginning and that anything is possible when you believe.
Once you are trying to do anything in life, you can do it. As long as you focus, stay focused, be prayerful.
We talked over the last couple of weeks, and she had mentioned that she had the book signing today, and so I like to, came out and it was a great time.
Miss Avery hopes that by faith, she may bring together many more women within the community through her future business endeavors and literary works. Miss Avery is the muse of unity and strength in our community, and she is ready to take on the world. For Game Savvy Late Night, I'm Risa Govaya.
All right, welcome in once again. This is the GSL 90-second news. I'm Andre Savage.
I'm Danny Curry.
And in national news, even though it's extremely old, an Oscar was won by a black person again. Octavia Spencer won an Oscar in The Help for playing, guess what, people, in 2012, a maid. And you said that we were free. Oh, boy.
And in national news, Nicki Minaj, a.k.a. Roman Zelensky, another performance, all-star basketball game, questionable. Only thing that changed besides her personality, wigs. In other words, she's no longer a stupid hoe, the bitch is bipolar.
Republican Newt Gingrich can't seem to keep his foot out of his mouth. No wonder he was adopted. We're just now being informed that he allegedly misused tax-exempt donations in 1997. Not to mention he's a Roman Catholic. Benefits for all boys of America.
Whoa!
And Risa Govaya with the crop report. Listen, the sour diesel has been welcomed back to Toledo in the past few days, and its only competition is weak. That's right, the Babbage is back, ladies and gentlemen. Heavy bags can be found on the north, and the skimpy bags can be found on the west. Now remember, you can get your fatty before the crop shift. And now Tavan with sports.
Move this damn plant. Sports. The NBA All-Star game is over. Now, Risa go. Oh, damn.
Get out of the way. He's messing it up. So, thank you again for joining us for the GSL 90-second news. For Danny Curry, Tavon Patterson and all his mistakes, Risa Govaya, and Natasha Gordon, who didn't look at the right camera, I'm Andre Savage. We'll see you next time.
And now, singing Monday through Sunday from her CD Reflections, not Buttercup, Mr. Savage, but Buttafli.
Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday till Sunday, we can do it again. Yes, we can. Ooh, baby, I can't wait to get home to you. It's been a long week, and my body's craving for the way that you hold me. Touch me when you love me. You satisfy me with everything that you do. Not just flowers and candy, but soft-spoken words to remind me how much we've grown in our relationship. So bring your body here. Let's not waste no more precious time. You're all that I need. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, Saturday. Yes, we can.
All right, everybody, there you have it once again. That's another one in the books. Game Savvy Late Night, the new season. We want to thank you as always for joining us. And just so you know, on the way out, second anniversary party. If you missed all the ads in the show, that means you missed the doggone show. Don't do that next week. But we'll be at the Zodiac March 10th. Come back, In Theory, Chief Alone, The Cypher, Carrie Nicole, Megan Yasu. We got it all coming down. Tracy the Rare Breed. If I forgot you, look at the promo. But just get to the party, everybody. VIPs, everybody, we love you. Come show us love. March 10th at the Zodiac. Until then, we'll see you next week, though, on another show. And, of course, our lovely guest, Rock This. You clown on the stage, too. That's what's up. Sunday, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, yeah. But it's Saturday. And that's Cassandra Butterfly Bell and VanessaAvery. Shouts out to you as well. Beautiful book. Ladies, get inspired. Get that. Check that out. Check us out. It's Game Savvy Late Night every week. We'll see you next time, people, for the next one. Bye!